link and all that good shit. All right, we're live. I'll be right back.
Cool. Hi, everybody that's not here yet. He didn't send me the link, but let me find it.
Oh,
I found us.
sometimes in life we find us too.
Sometimes, yeah. And I liked it. Sorry.
Don't care anymore. Carla. So other than dying, what's new?
I mean, that's pretty much it.
How was the surgery?
I cleaned my room enough to not have clutter. The surgery went well.
Yeah.
I've had these tubes up my nose, and they've just been so uncomfortable, and like my nose is like dripping and sore, like it hurts from the outside and the inside. I ordered some lidocaine and like sprayed it in there and on there, and that's how I'm like able to tolerate it a little more today. And they're coming out tomorrow. I've also been just really tired and out of it from
Yeah.
and I've been I'm so out of it. I've been so out of it because I've been taking like pain medication and eating gummies to try to get the pain down.
I took a week off from work at the end of July to recharge the batteries and all that good shit, because like if I stayed there any longer, I was gonna kill one of them. And like for the previous month, I just kind of kept to myself. We can listen to a headphone as long as we leave one out so we can hear, obviously. So that's what I did. Put in a headphone, didn't really talk to anybody, didn't care, So after my week off, I thought about it. And I was like, all right, what's up, Moose? So I thought about it. I was like, all right, maybe I should, go ahead and give them the will that they're used to and shit. Go back to jokes and everything. So that's what I did, So the guy who hired me, Trevor, he went to another store. Well, he came back to our store for one day. So I was just catching him up on shit that he missed. I'm like, oh, dude, you won't believe this happened and this happened. It wasn't like, bullshit. It was like we had a girl come in and she was pissed that she wasn't really being trained well. And then she was like, well, I'm not coming back tomorrow. It was her first day. So she came back the next day. And then after that, we never saw her again. It was shit like that, So the owner of the place pulls me aside and he's just like, Will, I like to have a positive workplace. I'm just, in my brain, I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? I'm like, you have a kid up there who's not even in fucking uniform, and you're pulling me aside? You know.
Hey, Toady.
So I just went back. I just went back Thursday to just putting in my headphone, and not talking to anybody.
So I guess they thought you were just bitching and you were trying to update
I was just
him.
like, oh, Trevor, you're not gonna believe this happened. You're not gonna believe that happened. And I was like, yeah.
And what did Trevor say?
Oh, he just thought some of it was funny, you know.
Did you tell him about being pulled aside?
Yeah. And he was just like, oh, well, he's just very stressed at the moment. I was like, I don't give a shit. You're not going to take your frustration out on me. You know? So next day, I just came in, put my headphone in, and just put my head down and went to work. And then I had to come home to and then here's another thing. So when we do the podcast, I usually debut it Fridays at 9 a.m. You know?
Uh-huh.
Well, lately, you know, after the podcast debuts and shit, we have like 4 views. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get one step ahead of these fuckers this time. I was like, I'm going to post it on Amazon, Apple, all that shit first, and then debut the podcast on YouTube at 3 o'clock. You know, I was like, aha, I'm gonna get ahead of these fuckers. Debuted it at 3 o'clock. It did even worse than it did at 9 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. So I was fucking bummed as hell, man. So it was not a good day.
Blind and comments.
No. Do what?
I'm not. If any new comments come up, well, I don't have my glasses on. Read them to me, please.
You're fine. No one said anything. No one's gonna come.
That's not true. They'll come. We built it, so they'll come.
No one comes to the gaming stream. Do you think they're gonna come to this? What happened to Jackie? Why the ice pack? She recently had surgery on a deviated septum.
Yes, so that's why I look and sound. Sometimes the ice just helps. Problem is I can't stay still enough for the ice pack to do what it has to do. Like, it would help if I set it, but I'm too fidgety. But this is okay. I was waiting for it all day. And I straight up just put my mask on and then I covered here and I just sprayed it in and around just now.
Erica!
Hi, Erica. Tony said, artist, what is your favorite subs to eat from your work?
Right now I've been taking pepper and putting pepper on the bacon and running it through the toaster, and then I would take pepper and put it on turkey and put cheddar on top. That's what I've been eating lately. Hope you feel better soon, Jackie. My brother had to have that surgery too.
Thank you. I then take it out tomorrow, and then I get to deal with a whole different pain. This week was dealing with the pain of the stents and everything, and constant nose blowing. Tomorrow we'll take them out, and then
giggity.
I'll deal with that pain again. Yeah, giggity.
That was the main thing I used to do at work was fucking giggity. I know. I like how if I get upset at work, when I did talk to everybody, nobody would ask any questions. But now that I'm quiet, now all of a sudden people are like, "Oh, Will, did I offend you or anything? Because you're awful quiet." I'm just like, "Nope, no problem at all." Oh, Will, are you okay? Is there anything wrong? Nope, not at all. I just. Jax, have you ever worked in food service?
I worked at my cousin's restaurant briefly for a few months. A long time ago.
Right. Yeah, that's right. I'm thinking too. I was like, no, you've never worked in food.
Yeah, I don't do so great balancing things. Remember that Papacitos thing? That time I tried to work at Papacitos and I spilled iced tea on the same party twice.
Yeah. I know 2 jobs I never wanted to work unless I absolutely had to. One was food service and the other was a grocery store, and I ended up working them both.
But I'm in customer service and I'm good at hospitality. So
That's me. I'm good at like customer service, like shit, like like Borders and shit. I was good at that job, when we had the right people in charge,
yeah.
or like Blockbuster, jobs like that. Man, I was great at. Tivana, I would have been good at if they just would have trained me properly and we had the right people in charge.
Yeah.
Like if I don't know how to sell something, if you show me how to sell it, I will figure out a way to fucking sell it. But like tea, that was just, man, that was a whole new ball game, man. Why did you leave Blockbuster? They didn't like me and I didn't like them.
I thought it was because you moved.
I was at Borders when I moved.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was there on their closing day.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Or at least the one in the mall, because I had to. I don't think I ever told you this, but like, you did tea. Yeah, I worked at Tivana here in not here, but in Illinois. I worked at Tea. They fired my ass on Christmas Eve. That's how much they didn't like me. But like, yeah, when I moved here, we found out my last paycheck from Borders bounced because they put a freeze on all the accounts. So I had to go to Borders in Illinois to be like, hey, my paycheck bounced. Is there a number I can call? And so like they had to help me out with all that. They were real cool and shit.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Tivana was a shit company.
It was.
Like their management, their chain of command, like the whole. I mean, the only good thing was the products, the tea and the products.
And the funny thing is, I didn't like the tea. I remember the first day I cracked open a fucking soda at that store, and everybody looked at me like I started injecting heroin. I'm just like, I tried the tea the first day I was there. I was like, all right, I'll try tea. So I whipped something up, and and I was just like, I think it was like a peach thing or something. And I was just like, whatever. It wasn't terrible, but I was like, it's really in for me. So like the next day, I brought a Coke Zero, and like we're all standing there just bullshitting. All of a sudden, just, and you would have thought I was like, the way they looked at me. They're just like, yeah. They're like, we have tea here, Will. I'm just like, yeah. I just wanted a soda, and they're just like, yeah, but Will, we have all the tea. I just went to the back. I just went to the back and put the soda down. I was like, I'll just come back here and drink this. What job had the best perks?
Borders
and Blockbuster, I would say, because Blockbuster was one of those jobs where like the job itself was great. It was the people I had to work with were difficult.
I told Will not to work at Tivana.
She did. I will say, I called her and told her, I was like, hey, I got the job at Tivana. She was like, you're gonna hate that. And I was like, oh. I was like, really? She was like, yeah, you're not gonna like it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna give it a try.
They're so strict. So uptight.
The strictness didn't get me. It was here's a couple things I didn't like about Tivana. They would always schedule me like 9 to 3, which okay, yeah, that's a fair shift. I'll come in 9 to 3, and around like 1 o'clock, they're like, "Hey, Will, you can go home." I'm like,
they got bought out by Starbucks, Tony.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying that's one of the things I hated. Like they'd always schedule me 9 to 3, and then around 1:30. Well, you can go home. I'm just like, why? We're not busy enough. I'm like, then stop scheduling me 9 to 3. And the thing that made them not like me was they clearly told me in the interview, Will, there's other Tivanas that like you literally have to walk hand in hand with your customer to keep a sale and everything. We're not like that here. And fucking the manager stole a sale right out from under me. And then when I called her out on it, which I'll be fair, I've always said this, I'll be fair, I did it in front of the customer, which I'll admit, probably wasn't the right time to do that, but she still did it, so it became a whole thing, and then it just became like them against me. And again, it became one of those things where like, I'm just going to show up, work, and go home. They don't like me and I don't like them. So Christmas Eve, they put up the next schedule for next week, and I wasn't on it. And I was just like, how come I'm not on the schedule? Like, well, Will, the holiday's over. I'm like, I've done holiday jobs before, and it's technically not over till the first week of February. They're like, well, you're just not needed. And I was just like, okay, fine, whatever. It was their nice way of firing me without really firing me. So what is worse, bad regular customers or bad coworkers? Bad coworkers.
Yeah, bad coworkers. Customers go away. So I got these motion sickness glasses. I don't know how they work. I have to try them out, I guess, when I have contacts on or when I'm in motion.
Mm-hmm. You look like you should be wearing a helmet on a short bus.
That's pretty.
And if we get like our usual group in here, we got a new game to play here tonight. Red Flag. If we get enough people in here to whip that out. I worked at a restaurant.
Carla says she's watching a movie with Jacob.
I saw that, yeah. All the coworkers had this pact where they would crop dust bad tables and bad managers. Wow.
What does that mean? Crop dust.
You'd walk. A line of people would walk by a table and fart by it.
That's funny. That sounds like something Erica would like to do. I never heard that term before.
I will say Borders, she lit up the manager's office all the time. Borders was real chill because like they gave you sweet discounts. And if you were there on the right day, man, like they would get product that they would just say fuck it and sell it all for $1. You get to rent books. Like you got to treat the store as a library unless it was the last copy. If it was the last copy, you couldn't do it because that was for the customer. Fucking sweet. I had a boss. I've sang the praises of Bonnie on this channel many times. Every boss I've ever had has to live up to Bonnie. Trying to think, what other
you would like Mandy, my current boss.
Oh, really? Like I've said before, like there was a time where like I didn't realize it, but I was working 7 days straight and I didn't realize it. And Bonnie came to me and said, "Oh, Will, you're off Wednesday," and I was covering for you. And she was like, "No, you're off Wednesday." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm covering for Jack." She was like, "No, you're off Wednesday." And I'm like, "All right, I guess I'm off Wednesday." And I finally, because Bonnie terrified me. That's why. I finally went to her and I was like, "Hey, why did I do something wrong? And she was like, "No, I can't have you work 7 days straight like that. So you need a break." And I was like, "Oh, okay." She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, what about Wednesday?" She was like, "We got it covered." And I was like, "Oh, okay." All right. Artist, have you ever thought about being a security guard? No, I have not. Does not sound like a fun job. You have to love what you do. If you can't love it / have fun doing it, then I can't be it. Which is why I hated the factory that I worked in so much. Because it's just so monotonous and so repetitive over and over and over again.
The factory?
Yeah, when I lived in Illinois with baby mama, I worked in a factory for Weight Watchers. And it was just the same thing over, which it could have been better if every day I had to come in and stack the pallets. And you could do different shit if they wanted you, but their excuse was always, "But Will, you're so good at stacking the pallets." And I'm just like, "Yeah, but I'd like to do something different." "But you're so good at it, Will." And I'm just like, man. So like, I hated it. Plus, I like other jobs where like 1 week you might be working, you know, 3 to 5, or 3 to 8, or what the fuck I'm saying. Whereas the
Mm-hmm.
factory, it was always 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. Next week, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. Next week, 8 to 5. It was just so fucking monotonous, man. Like every time I went to work, I just kept hearing, "All in all, it's just another brick in the way." It was just so fucking monotonous and repetitive. I hated it. You know, you should travel to LA and be in some movies with what movie and cool. There's not enough money to get me to be in a Cool Duder movie.
Working for Victoria's Secret had some pretty cool perks, but the company itself,
Really?
their the way they treated their employees, yeah,
Huh.
it was like shit. It was like,
I would give my left foot to work for Victoria's Secret.
no, it's cooler in name than in actuality, because we'd close at 9, but we'd be scheduled until 10:30 to refold all the panties and bras.
I would give my left foot to work for Victoria's Secret. I'm like,
And then
"Hi,
they do,
I'm Will. Do you need help trying on anything today?"
and then they would do bag checks before leaving the store.
We did that at
But
Borders.
like, yeah, but Bonnie just like, okay, they're like, open your cups. Like, people have stolen panties and cups before, so open your tumbler. And
Oh,
they like saw I had like my half-used love spell, and they're like, "Do you have a receipt for this?" I'm like, "No, it was a graduation gift."
you think
And
I
they're
use
like,
half a bottle in a day?
well, they thought I took it off the floor,
Oh, you should be a
so
security
they
guard at Victoria's Secret. No, I want to be a floor worker at Victoria's Secret. Shit.
So I have a couple things to try on. I just haven't gotten up yet. They told me not to wear things I had to pull over my face so as to not hit my nose, but I've been careful with that, so it hasn't really been a problem. But I've been like, I have all these like clothes I ordered from Amazon that I ended up never wearing and they don't fit now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll buy something similar and I'll send the other one back, like in exchange.
Oh yeah. By the way, I downloaded that Shein to see if there was anything on there I would like. There wasn't.
Oh, I stopped doing that because of the lead thing.
The what?
I didn't tell you. I thought I told you. There were several articles sourcing that their products contained like 20 times the standard amount of lead
Oh.
safe in a garment. And
Damn.
so, and it was like, there was no telling if it was in everything. It's kind of just there. Anyways, long story short, after seeing several articles about how much lead was potentially in the stuff, I threw everything from there away.
Wow.
Like, I threw all the clothes away. And I thought I showed you because I took everything out of my closets and my drawers, and I threw away all the Shein clothes, and I washed everything else that was touching the Shein clothes. And then, and that took like a couple weeks. And then, excuse me, I threw a lot of the jewelry away, and some of it I kept so I can just put a coating over it so the lead won't affect me if there's lead on it. But yeah,
one time I was at the mall and there was that caution tape in front of the store, and security made it look like a murder or something. Turned out the woman was trying on thongs when her butt was buttered, and then she was buttering the product. She didn't want back on the racks, so they had to close the store. Okay.
what?
Do I want to know what buttering is?
That's weird. Maybe he's literally meant butter. Oh my gosh, she pooped on the thongs. Oh, that's gross. Oh, like truffle butter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's gross. It would hurt to crinkle up my nose as much as I want to. Booty butter, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Be right back.
That's really gross. But when I did work at Victoria's Secret, I had a 30% off discount. And then anytime a new product came out, we either got it like for free or a discounted price, like discounted price. When the pink first came out, like I was there. I was working for Victoria's Secret when pink, like when they made the pink like its own store type thing, because I know it had been around, and they were trying to like instill it as like a demographic, and so they wanted to encourage us to wear them, so they gave us 70% off the suits, like the velour suits and the sweatpants. It was so cool, and I was buying so many for all my friends. Like everybody was giving me money, and I was like dealing sweatpants. The ones with like that said pink butt and things like that. It was like the thing, and I was like telling all my friends about it, and just everybody just wanted a pair. I was buying so many. It was hilarious and cheap. Now I only buy things on sale over there. But I did not like actually working for them. Where are the comments, guys? Do you all hear me?
All right. Sorry about that.
I tried to entertain, but nobody said anything.
Oh, great. Now you're muted. Awesome. Fantastic.
How long have I been muted for?
Let me exit and come back in. Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Son of a bitch. Oh, that's right. I forgot I muted you too on my computer.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because, yeah.
So the whole time you were muted, I was muted too? So I was talking and nobody could hear me?
No. They could hear you. I couldn't.
Oh, okay. Well, nobody has said anything either way. So.
Yeah, I know. Yep, it's just like one of my gaming streams. Hey, hey.
It's still early.
So just for shiggles, I'm going to give you a red flag here. So
Okay.
Is it 2 in 1? Yeah, okay. 2 white flags and a red flag. So they love to cuddle. They are a park ranger, but add you as an emergency contact on the first date. He seems like a nice guy.
Okay, but I don't remember the whole concept.
I have to convince you to date him.
Oh.
He loves to cuddle. He's a nice park ranger. Probably hangs out with Yogi Bear and shit. Nobody has you as an emergency contact. Shit, you might need some. You might need some help.
Yeah, but if he's a park ranger, he's probably going to spend all his time cuddling with the animals and not me.
You could go to the park. You could see the animals.
Yeah, but I'm not certified. It's not my job.
You don't have to be certified to see them.
Yeah, but he's going to be cuddling with them.
But
not me.
He can cuddle you too.
Not if he's cuddling the animals.
But he could cuddle you after the animals. He could be your big grizzly bear. Man, I think you missed out on a gem there. Anyone watching the VMA? Does it look like we're watching the VMAs?
I think he'll submit people in the comments.
We need nobody else in the comments except for Erica.
I remember when it was Can't Miss TV, though. I remember one year Lady Gaga had that pink stripe. And it was the same year I had the pink stripe.
I watched that performance more times than I'd like to admit.
The Lady Gaga one?
Yeah. Okay. How about this
in like
one?
2008?
Yeah.
I don't even remember what
he was on the news for rescuing a kitten. Can get you free drinks forever at any bar in the world, but he refuses to wash his hands.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, but free drinks. And he rescues kittens.
Jackie's not going to do anybody that's going to make her walk on a trail in a park where she can get lost and die. Thank you, Eric.
But he loves to cuddle. Find another guy other than me who likes to cuddle.
I know plenty of guys that like to cuddle.
Well, then there you go. All right, whatever. Fuck that guy. We're on this guy now. He was on the news rescuing a kitten. He can get you
Okay.
free drinks at forever in any bar in the world, but he just refuses to wash his hands.
No, that's gross. Erica and I went out a couple months ago and we were like dealing with one of our friends that doesn't wash his hands after the bathroom. So we had to keep tricking him to use hand sanitizer. And then he ended up like eating it or something. It was like he licked his hands after we squirted it on them. It was just, yeah.
He rescues
That's
kittens.
true.
He loves animals.
I mean, the thing is that, like,
I think he's a nice guy. He sounds like a nice guy.
yeah, but you know what's not nice? E. coli.
Don't touch the drink. Just say, hey, order me this, and I'll come get it.
I can't touch him either.
Weird. He can touch you, though.
No, he can't touch me with those gross hands.
He could grab a handful of ass, you know.
He can miss me with that nastiness.
Oh my God, you are picky, man. No wonder.
I have standards. Excuse me?
What? All right. How about this guy? Never blames you for anything, which, oh boy, that's a dream boy right there. Oh, okay. He never blames you for anything. He owns an island in the Bahamas, but has plexiglass cheeks so you can see inside of his mouth.
That's kind of cool.
I think yes, only because he'll never blame you for shit.
If I can convince him or help him keep up good dental hygiene so that way it looks good, also, I could work with that.
There you go. All right, we made a match here. There we go. Put that to the side. We'll see how many matches we get here.
But like, why does he only have one island and not two?
Well, if he's rich enough to have an island and have plexiglass cheeks, I think he's rich enough to have another island somewhere. He'll probably buy you one too, I'm sure. All right, here we go. He owns a 500-foot yacht. Your friends and enemies are jealous, but he's celibate. I'm trying
Is
to make
it
an
open
argument.
relationship?
I'm trying to think of an argument for this, and I got nothing, man. Because you get motion sickness, so there goes the yacht. I don't know what would make me jealous about you not fucking. I'm trying to make an argument for this guy. I got nothing. Because that's my job.
Is it an open relationship? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, what was it? What was the argument?
Is it an open relationship? You know, so if I can't get some from him,
I don't think that'd be very nice.
that's why I said open.
I'm going to throw that in the not a match pile.
Yeah.
Because I can't even make an argument for that one. All right, here we go. He's a world champion hunter. He's a perfect communicator. But he collects human skulls. Says they're practically free.
That's kind of cool if it wasn't so Jeffrey Dahmer.
Well, he just collects the skulls. He doesn't eat them. He doesn't eat the people.
Stop saying things that make me move my face out of disgust. I can't do that. I can't move my face.
And he's a perfect communicator. He's telling you, like, hey, babe, I collect skulls. I mean, you know. Plus, he's a world champion hunter, so it all kind of works out. Maybe
they're the skulls he hunts.
There you go. Then, collects human skulls. It does say human. Okay, I was like, hey, maybe they're not human, but they are. I say go for it. Seems like a nice guy. Seems like somebody you can really take home.
We can sit around having Shakespeare offs.
There you go. You can do that whole Hamlet. Yeah, you can do that whole
exactly.
Hamlet thing. Yeah. Oh, great Horatio, I once knew thee. Plus, if you two ever have a problem, he's a perfect communicator.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Wow, you'll take the human skull hunter, but you don't take the hands guy. All right.
Well, he's washing his hands after touching the skulls, so.
All right. This guy is patient. He's also a stunt double. He's also a stunt double, but has never spelled a word correctly.
Oh no.
But he's
from all that brain damage from stunting.
But he's very patient about it. Whenever you have to correct him on spelling a word, he's very patient. So he doesn't get frustrated with you. He's like, oh.
But he's not going to learn because he doesn't spell right.
But he's still very patient. He's going to
learn. He's not the one that needs to be patient. I am.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I messed up again. Thanks, honey.
I'll give you some. No.
What? No, come on.
I can barely deal with your grammar.
Come on. You can't not date him just because he can't spell. That's like
I sure can.
Oh my God, you're mean, man. All right, put him in the not match. That's mean.
Listen, I'm doing him a favor because nobody deserves to feel like they're the lesser one or the idiot.
He's patient though. He's not gonna he's not gonna feel lesser. He's gonna be patient about it.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna feel bad for feeling like he's lesser.
All right, fine. I still think you're wrong, but whatever. All right, next one. He's an amazing dancer. He always defends you, but he's. I don't know why this makes me laugh. He's an amazing dancer. He always defends you, but he is eligible for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard, but
I'm laughing because you were laughing.
It just cracked me up. I don't know.
I mean, if he's eligible for Make-A-Wish, I guess that means there's no real commitment there either. So sure.
Oh my God, really? But you wouldn't give fucking Captain Misspell a chance here? Fine, put him in the match pile. All right, this one. Oh, okay, this one's a fill in the blank. I get the fill in the blank. It says is a professional blank. What do I want him to be? He's a professional ice skater. There we go.
Okay.
I don't know. He's a professional ice skater. Oh, God, another fill in the blank. And he looks exactly like...
What's his name? John Heater.
see. He looks just like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. But okay, he's a professional ice skater that looks exactly like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite, but he's actually two children stacked on top of each other in a trench coat.
What is this, little rascal?
I say these two kids are very dedicated to you. I say go for it.
No.
What? Come on, they came up with this whole ruse to fucking become a professional ice skater and everything. They got the trench coat and everything. Come on, at least take them out to dinner.
It's still illegal, William. It's still
It's
illegal.
legal to go out to dinner.
Just dinner.
Just dinner. All right, match pile. Boom. Got him.
It's not that much of a good looker, so I don't know. Are we commenting or are we not commenting?
Do what?
I haven't seen any new comments.
Because there isn't any.
That's not
All
true.
right. All right. Owns a blank. He owns a
Carousel.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Owns a carousel. And he gives great massages. But what the fuck? Okay. He owns a carousel, he gives great massages, but he's a sleep puncher.
No.
What? But you're always looking for a great massage.
Hold on a minute. Hello? What's up? You need to get a kitty formula. It could be both. I mean, the thing is that the kitty is so small that it's gonna make sure she has nutrients, so you rinse feed her, just like you were doing with the baby skunk, just to make sure she's getting everything, and then keep the food on the side for her to be able to get to comfortable enough to eat. Okay. I didn't have it yet. I put it in the fridge to show it. I'm live now. Yeah. Okay, bye. Sorry.
What's up, Sam? No, you're fine.
Huh? I
said you're fine. So, but okay, like I was saying, you're always looking for somebody to give great massages. Just because he's a sleep puncher, you're gonna.
Yeah, but if he's gonna be punching me in my sleep, he's gonna be making up for a lot of massage time.
So no.
No, I do easily enough as is.
Man, okay. All right, here we go. All right. Has all the same hobbies as you. He can talk to animals. But he tries to pay for everything with farm animals.
So is this my dowry coming back to haunt me?
I guess. I say yes. I say, yeah, you date
I mean,
him.
does it work?
It doesn't say if it works. It says
It's better than
tries.
paying with gum, I guess.
But he has all the same hobbies as you, so he likes all the same shit.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, if he tries, it's not a matter, like, okay, it's one thing to try to pay, but if he's able to pay is another. Like if it's not taken, like if they don't accept payment, then does they have the actual,
I
or
guess
am I buying? Are we just not getting it?
I guess you have to go on the date to find out. Here's your bill, sir. Here you go. Here's 13 goats. We don't take goats, sir. Okay, here's my credit card. Or it could be, here's 13 goats. We don't take goats, sir. Hey, do you have the money for this? It's either one of those two. There's only one way to find out. I say you go on the date and find out.
What if I go on the date and I'm stuck with the bill?
Well, pay the bill. He seems like a nice guy. He likes all the same shit as you. Plus, he can talk to animals. He can come home, talk to Swisher and shit.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm counting that as a match.
Still seems sus.
All right, this guy, he owns real dinosaurs.
Okay.
He's also the funniest person in the world.
Fine.
But okay. He owns real dinosaurs. He's the funniest person in the world, but he teleports to the North Pole every time they say the word love.
No.
Why not?
That's just too inconvenient.
Maybe there's like another word he can say that brings him right back. Like, babe, I love you. Oh, fuck. And then he's just, he's got to say, like, hippopotamus. And then, boom, he's right back.
But it's a far teleportation, so it's not like he'll be right back.
Well, if it's teleportation, it's probably instant.
I don't like it.
Man, but he's funny.
I don't like it.
You're a cruel, cruel woman. All right. This guy is courteous. He's reliable, but he's still in the 4th grade.
No.
Why not?
Just like the guy that can't spell. No.
But he's very courteous. He's reliable.
Yeah, because he's too dumb.
I'm trying to make an argument for the guy. I'm trying to. I can't. He'll hold the door open for you. Pull out the chair. If he's reliable, man, fucking, hey, my tire slapped. Boom, he'll be right there.
No.
God dang it. All right, this guy's honest. He's respectful, but his first name is Poop.
Okay, he's what?
He's honest, he's respectful, but his first name is Poop.
I mean, those things are like the bare minimum.
Really? His first name is Poop is the bare minimum, huh?
No, I meant being honest and respectful.
Hey, man, I'm just flipping the cards, man. I'll give him.
I guess I could give him a nickname. It's not his fault. His parents are stupid. Although, if the genes were passed down,
So is that a match?
Yeah.
Erica's saying smash.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's a match. All right, give him a cut. All right, so this is adventurous. I don't know which way they mean, but I think they mean the sexual way. But this guy's adventurous, and he never arrives prematurely.
Okay.
Yeah. But he constantly freestyles badly.
If I could make viral TikToks of him, like ironically, then I'd go for it.
Wow. I didn't have to argue that one. All right.
Erica
Erica says, I've hated that.
I know who she's talking about too. Oh my god, it hurts so much. She has it. Oh.
Okay. All right, this is a fill in the blank one. Has a cellar full of blank. They have a cellar full of. They have a cellar full of jars of baby teeth. No, it's got to be a good thing. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
got to be a
was
good
like, that's, you can't give two red flags.
Yeah. They have a cellar full of. They have a cellar full. They have a cellar full of canned soup. They also own a goose that lays designer clothing, but they still use a flip phone.
I could deal with it.
Yeah, but come on, a flip phone? What are they, fucking 90?
Erica's using a flip phone.
Really, Erica? Everybody donate to us right now so we can get Erica a new phone.
No, she chose. It's like a smart flip phone.
Erica says smash too. Good God. All right, we'll put it in the match pile. All right, here we go. This guy has the voice of an angel. You will never gain weight while you date him. I think regardless of what the red flag is, this should be a yes. Or maybe not. Okay. Has the voice of an angel. You will never gain weight while you date him. Just let me stress that word date. But they are related to you.
Related how?
Doesn't say it. Just says is related to you.
Swisher.
I don't know. I think I would be in. If it were me personally, I think I would be in if I don't have to gain any weight. No, Erica, we're supposed to be convincing her to do it.
Really?
Look at the bright side. You never gain weight. Probably sings beautiful songs.
Yeah, but like my grandparents are related, and look how that turned out for us. I was telling you to call him because he was like in that awkward.
You done with the bowl?
Yeah, the salt made it too much with the everything else. Yeah.
Come on. What do you want?
He might need more. He was trying to bite at my sandwich.
But again, like I said, I stress you're just dating them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The canned soup isn't enough for me.
No, that was the last one. This one, he has the voice of an angel, and you never gain weight while you date them.
Oh. The canned soup isn't enough for me.
This is not the canned soup guy. All right, this guy is a YouTube celebrity and a lumberjack. Go figure. But he's also a serial killer. So three good hobbies, three healthy hobbies.
Healthy?
Yeah. He's not going to kill you.
Yet.
See, you're thinking on the negative side. You got to think positively about this. He's a YouTube celebrity, so I mean, he's not going to kill you and get more notoriety out of this. Come on. See, Erica says go for it, smash. And honestly, Jax, if you dated a serial killer, would it be any worse than some of the other garbage you have dated? Match pile. Yeah, okay. All right. This guy, he is a yoga instructor. He's also a Marine, but he literally won't stop talking about his mother.
Thanks.
Really? But he's a Marine. He can come in and pick you up in his arms and fucking take you out to the parking lot to love lift us up where we belong. Really? Him talking about his mom is the deal breaker.
If that's all he does, yeah.
But he's also a yoga instructor.
So he's probably talking about what his mom's favorite poses are during the class.
You love yoga, though. You wear yoga pants. Wow. All right, next one. He's an organic farmer. He has an 8-pack, but yeah, I think I know you're going to say no on this, no matter how I fight for it. But he hits on every server.
If I know he's just hitting, like if he's just flirting, then maybe it's okay.
Really? But you won't take the fucking guy who talks about his mom.
We just won't go out to eat as much. We'll DoorDash.
All right, fine. Match
okay, it was the 8-pack, and what else?
He's an organic farmer.
Oh, see, he grows our food anyways.
I don't get you, man. All right. This guy is a genie. He's also the hot barista. But you're going to say yes to this. I don't even have to defend this. He's a genie, he's the hot barista, and he only speaks in boy band lyrics.
Yeah,
I was about to say, I don't even need to fucking defend that.
He should have his own special pile.
I was about to say, yeah. All right, next one is he's the best smelling person in the world.
Okay.
He's also a best-selling author. But as long as you date them, you can only eat food off the dollar menu. Considering nobody has
There
a
isn't
dollar,
even there's no such thing as a dollar menu anymore.
yeah, I was like, considering nobody has a dollar menu anymore, good luck.
I mean, I guess I could make it work.
Really?
Smells good. He's smart.
But mom guy still gets, and hands guy is out.
Hands guy is just gross. Okay? Just gross.
Oh my god. All right.
And I have my own mommy issues. Like, I have enough mommy issues on my own. I need to bring in somebody else with their own mommy issues.
All right, this person is royalty. And he's also a famous fashion designer. I think you're going to say yes regardless here, but nope, maybe not. He's royalty, he's a famous fashion designer, and he greets people by sniffing their ass. What's the deal breaker?
It's just gross. It's just stupid.
But they're royalty, man. You can become Princess Jacqueline. Hell, maybe even Queen Jacqueline.
Yeah, but he's stupid.
And you can become Queen Jacqueline and you can't deal with a little ass sniffing?
I can't deal with stupid.
Plus, he's a famous fashion designer. You'll have like your own line of clothing. The Jacqueline fashion line. The JFL.
What if everything smells like butt because he's grabbing him while he's down there too?
Doesn't say he's grabbing him. Greets
He
people
could be like to catch his balance, like he bends down to sniff, and then he has to, and then maybe he likes it, so he wants to scoop it up to save for later.
You're thinking way too hard about this.
I just.
You could become Queen Jacqueline though.
He's gonna be sniffing my butt.
He wants to make
that's
sure
not sexy, man.
He wants to make sure you're the one. Fine.
I sniffed Swisher the other day and he attacked me.
Oh, that's why you're saying no, because bad memories.
Still have
right, this guy is a photographer. He's also won the Medal of Honor, but he only eats deep fried foods.
Oh. So he's fat.
What the fuck does that mean? I only eat deep fried foods?
What?
You said so he's fat. And I'm like, what does that mean? I only eat deep fried foods?
No. But what I'm saying is if he only eats deep fried foods, then he more than likely is not in any kind of good shape.
You're assuming that. I don't like your assumption of the fat community.
Okay. Erica, I don't know what you missed. We were talking about a royal fashion designer that sniffs butts. And I said no.
Although I think that should have been a yes. Well, it's my job to make you say yes. So, photographer, won the Medal of Honor, only eats deep fried foods. Got to give let's play with the fact that he is fat. Hey, I got to root for the fat boy.
Either that or he's working out a lot.
I mean, he did win the medal. He did win the Medal of Honor.
He sniffs everybody's butts when he greets them.
Yeah, the last one was he's royalty, a famous fashion designer, but he sniffs everybody's ass when he greets them.
See?
Yeah, but Erica, if it were you, you could become Princess Erica or even Queen Erica. So what? You have to deal with a guy who sniffs a little ass. So what? If he's not sniffing only mine, no. So where are we at on deep fried food guy?
Yeah, we'll do it. Better take really good photos.
All right. This person can multiply themselves.
Okay.
He's also a vampire, ... the sexy kind. So should I just put this in the match pile now?
Let's hear it.
But he won't allow Wi-Fi in the house.
Can I use my cell service?
I mean, I assume.
I mean, as long as I have internet, it doesn't have to be Wi-Fi. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. It's one of those things where...
And he won't allow it in the house. I guess you can go to fucking Starbucks or something.
Sounds like Pablo's old microwave rule.
I'm just going to put that in the match pile. I knew it was a match regardless of what it was, that sexy vampire. Okay, this just says pick an actor or actress. Okay, this guy is Richard Gere.
Now Richard Gere or then Richard Gere?
Whatever one you're attracted to.
Okay.
It's Richard Gere, but he's completely blind to all of your flaws. That's a lot. But it's Richard Gere, completely blind to all your flaws, but he says, "Can you not?" while you cry at a funeral. Can you not?
Just sounds like something Drew would do. I don't need anybody to remind me of Drew, so we'll pass.
Damn, I can't come up with an argument for that. Oh wait, but yeah, Kim, come on, he's completely blind to your fucking laundry list of flaws.
You're not helping yourself here.
I have a girlfriend. I don't need you right now.
Right now. I have a girlfriend.
Oh, that's just a blank card. They want you to write your own. All right. This guy is a spin instructor. Hey, and side note, I'm the only one that does look past all your fucking laundry list of flaws. I'm like, I don't care. But no, you're just like, yeah, whatever, fat boy. You know.
No, it's the whole reminding me that I have a laundry list.
Well, I'm sorry. This guy's a spin instructor. He's also an airline pilot. There it is. But he begins every sentence with actually.
It's a little cringe, but I could deal with it.
I didn't even have to fight for that. Okay.
Because I start a lot of sentences with yeah or so.
All right, this guy's the world's best advertising executive, and he's also the CEO. But what the fuck, man? This is a good $5 investment I made in this game. Oh my god. He writes erotic lassie fan fiction.
Let's do it.
Really? That's the guy you go for?
I mean, it's entertainment. It pays the bills, right?
No, his world's best advertising executive pays the bills.
Well, exactly. Whatever he does is working. So,
but really, Richard Gere saying, looking past all your flaws, saying, "Can you not at a funeral?" is a no, but this is a yes.
What's your gear reminding me of Drew is a no.
Okay, fine, match pile, whatever. All right, this guy's a lawyer.
Erica says keep your dog away.
This guy's a lawyer and a brain surgeon. Wow, he's a busy guy. But he describes all food as yummy yummers. Oh man, we're gonna go to the restaurant and get some yummy yummers. We gotta go to the grocery store and buy some yummy yummers.
Probably more like, did you like that? Yeah, it was yummy yummers. I could deal with that.
Only because he's a brain surgeon and a lawyer. That's the only reason why.
I mean,
this person is most of these guys I would punch in the face. Erica, you would just punch people in the face for fun. This guy's the world's best hairstylist. And he's also is never going to give you up, let you down, run around, or desert you. That's literally what the card says.
okay.
But he... he's the world's best hairstylist. He's never going to give you up, let you down, run around, or desert you. But he isn't potty trained.
No.
What? He probably just goes outside and takes a piss.
What about poop?
Takes a shit in the woods.
If you're not potty trained, that means that you don't have the command of yourself to know when to go or when to hold it.
So what? He
means you have to wear diapers.
So what? He shits his pants. So what? Fucking, he's the
yeah, my
best
grandma does that, and it's fucking gross. So I'll pass. Thank you.
Well, that's your grandma. She's getting old. This is a guy who's into you. He's never going to give you up. So what? You wipe his ass. You fucking fuck him. He's the world's best hairstylist. I think you're missing out here. It's Rick Astley. Whatever. All right, this guy is a professional chef. All right, let's stop getting too fucking professions here. Okay, he's a professional chef and he's an animal shelter volunteer. But I already know this is going to be a no. I'm going to try and force you into it, but he's a professional chef, an animal shelter volunteer, but he has 2 other spouses. You'll be lucky number 3. I mean, you can become best friends with the other spouses. You'll be in the club. It'll be like sister wives, man.
I don't like to share.
Come on.
Mm-mm.
Let's think of all the fucking delicious food you'll have. He's a professional chef.
All those bitches are gonna eat it before me because they came first.
No, you're gonna be best friends with them, man. Y'all gonna sit down and eat the delicious food together and shit.
Nah, they're not gonna like me.
I knew that was gonna be a no, but I had to try. All right, this guy, he loves cats. He can also fly.
Okay.
But he's constantly taking selfies.
I guess that's okay.
I mean, he loves cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That was easy. All right. is a mere person.
A what?
Yeah, okay, I don't know what that is either. I was hoping you would know.
Say it again.
Here.
Mer person.
Mer person. What is that?
Like a mermaid.
Oh, okay. So he's a merman.
Okay.
You'll never have to work while you date them.
Okay.
And he is the oldest living person. Yes.
The face of Bo?
Do what?
It's a Doctor Who reference.
Oh.
If Erica's here, she gets it.
Just say yes. You know you don't want to work anymore. Plus, you like mermaids and shit. You're a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. All right. This person lives in a castle. Also, he has the best sex ever. But Carla!
Say the last one so I print.
Okay, so this person lives in a castle.
No, the
They have
last one.
The last one?
Erica didn't hear the Doctor Who reference, so I wanted to say it to her then.
Oh, okay. So the last ones were. I mean, gosh darn it.
The merman.
Okay, I'm getting it. All right. The last one is a mer person, aka merman. You'll never have to work while you date them, but is the oldest living person.
And when he said that, I said the face of Bo. How was the movie?
I think you're going to say no to this, but I'm going to try it here. Carla, we're playing a game called Red. Oh, Carla knows about it. I told her in the group chat. All right, so this one lives in a castle.
I was Erica. Gosh, I'm for it.
All right, so this one lives in a castle. Best sex ever, but regularly hosts tea parties for dolls.
Fun.
Really? I thought that'd be a deal breaker.
No, because I like to collect things. I like dolls. I mean, if he's making good food.
What does that have to do with food?
Yeah. Tea parties.
I figured that'd be a deal breaker for you.
Nah, you underestimate how.
All right, match ball. I guess. All right.
Erica can't deal with the dolls. Yeah, I don't mind the doll.
All right, this guy, he has the same favorite music as you. He also has the best hair ever. But he has scissor hands.
Oh, that sucks.
That actually worked out well because he has the best hair ever, but he has scissor hands. Yeah.
The game is red flag.
I'm giving Jack. Yeah, I'm giving Jax like two qualities about a guy that are, somewhat good. Same favorite music, has the best hair, but then I give her a red flag, like has scissor hands, and I'm convincing Jax to fucking date him. Sorry.
Yeah, so Erica says, clumsy as Jackie is, that will not work. She is right.
All right. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I can't think of a good argument.
Ready spaghetti. I knew he'd come back.
Giggity.
Brett said, damn, why can't he have dildo hands? Exactly. See?
Really, the scissor hands is too much, but dildo hands would be perfect.
Well, the scissor hands are dangerous. The dildo hands are pleasurable. They're pleasurable. He's not going to cut me with them.
Living in a sick
is
world,
he?
living with sick people.
Is he gonna cut me with them?
He could.
How?
I don't know. Maybe something could cut down there. I don't know. All right. This guy loves sports. He speaks every romantic language, but he never stops playing the ukulele.
Is he good at it?
Does not specify.
These are just to go on a date with, right? Not like to be in a relationship.
Yeah, you're just going on a date.
I guess I'll let him woo me with his ukulele over dinner.
There you go. All right. This is a blank one. Drives a blank. I'm going to say he drives a school bus. Oh, another blank. Always smells like blank. He always smells like pine trees. But he has 3-foot-long fingernails.
Pass.
What?
Dangerous.
How's
And
that dangerous?
unhygienic.
Just think of the back scratch you would get, man. Just like, oh, man,
Think of the scratch I would get. Like the scissor hands.
He wouldn't give you a scratch.
Not on purpose.
But then he drives a school bus. He loves kids. Smells like pine. Fucking everybody loves the smell of pine.
Not if they're allergic.
I think you're being discriminatory here. I think you're discriminating.
Because he's what?
Because of his nails.
It's unhygienic. Charlotte isn't like this.
What?
Coffee pine can't.
No, I'm not unmatching this yet. No, because I think you need to give this guy a chance.
No, it's gross.
But at least he washes them.
Jackie can't deal with these weapon hand guys.
Oh, man. All right. I call bullshit on this one too, but okay, whatever. All right. This guy is a superhero. Is a great conversationalist, but posts all of your texts and emails online. I know where this one's going. Nothing I can say is going to save this one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but he's such a great conversationalist, he has a good excuse as to why he posted his online.
Yeah, but I'll have to censor what I say to him.
There you go.
So basically, it's like my brother. You've seen the screenshots.
Damn it. All right.
Thank you.
Pass. I don't want my business out there. The object of the game is to get her to date him. You fucker saying pass doesn't help.
No, not for me.
All right. This person gives the best. This person gives
Mute
the
me.
best. Oh, mute you? Oh, okay. All right.
Want to see?
Want to see what? No.
The tissue.
No, you nasty freak. So what about all the anti-Semitic stuff you would naturally text him? Pass. Let's get some more red flag.
Where were we?
All right. So this guy gives the best hugs. Your parents love them, but no one wants to see your tissue. Okay. Gives the best hugs. Your parents love them, but they melt if they get wet.
I'm gonna go swimming today. No.
Well, then fucking don't go swimming.
But I love swimming.
You can go swimming. He just can't.
I want sexy time in the pool. How does he clean himself? Does he come back after he melts? Like, does he melt and just like reform? Or is it like, that's it, he's dead? Is he the Wicked Witch of the West? I mean, what is this?
Maybe he like wash, like, you know, get the dry washcloth and just, you know, kind of, you know, gets rid of that shit. Yeah, but your parents love them. Think of all the fucking garbage you brought into that house and your parents have hated. You know, all of them. And she's gone. Go out with him when you're ready to end it. Throw a glass of water in his face. I don't want him to drive into my downstairs. He's going to get wet. Giggity. Yeah, that sounds like we lost her. I don't know what happened here. All right. Maybe she'll come back. We'll find out here. So we'll take a little breather from red flag here. All right. I guess I'll put that in the not match pile here. So let's see how many matches she actually made. Oh, there she is. She's back. Okay. What happened there?
I like it. My screen, like, something happened to my screen. It blacked out and I lost my time access. I had to refresh.
All right. Red said, go out with him when you're ready to end it. Throw a glass of water in his face.
I want to my downstairs.
All right.
And then she said, I got wet and melted. I'm going to try this. Go ahead.
What'd you say?
I'm going to try on my kisses. Oh, go ahead.
All right. This guy is in touch with their feelings, always gives you the perfect gift, but throws up every time they see your face.
No.
Why not?
Because it's gross and it smells. And my face is great. There should be no reason to throw up because of my face.
Well, it's not because you're ugly or anything. It's just a medical condition he's having.
Still, it's not favorable.
But still, he gives you the best presents.
No, you're not on camera. What'd you say?
They give you the best presents. They're very in touch with how they feel.
Listen, as someone that's dealt with a boyfriend that threw up a lot, I do not choose to voluntarily go into that again.
Yeah, but you can't fault somebody for, you know, a medical condition.
Okay,
Fine,
but
fine. All right, this one, he always makes time for you. And he's very supportive. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Always makes time for you. Very supportive. But this person is your clone.
Oh. Oh no, that's weird.
Why is it weird?
I don't want to be with myself.
Why not? You love you.
Do I?
Do I?
Do I?
Do you?
Not always, not most days.
Brett said he'd fuck him. Carla said she'd do her. You're telling me you don't look in the mirror and say, yeah, I do me?
Yeah, but I get annoyed with me too. I already get annoyed with me.
But this version of you is very supportive and always makes time for you.
Are those the
Yeah.
qualities? All right, yeah, I guess I'll give it a try. Is it like the female me or the male clone me?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. This guy is very driven. And this is a fill in the blank. He has a mansion in Hawaii.
Okay.
But oh, this is a no right here, man. But he looks and smells just like your dad. The mansion is really nice. He has a very driven attitude to get that mansion.
There were times where I thought Drew was just like my dad.
So that's a no. All right. You making time for you? Selfish? Really? All right. Let's see here.
Okay, so is it cute or does it look small?
It's cute.
I feel like it's a little tiny.
No, it's cute.
Maybe. I might want to go off
If I were single, I'd do you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But you don't need me right now.
Do what?
But you don't need me right now.
Well, I like how you're just like, you're not making a good case for yourself. Like there's a case out there for me.
The case to stay in my life.
Oh, that's wrong, man. All right, this person is a ski instructor. They give you the perfect amount of physical attention, but I should say, hair is transplanted from cadaver butts.
It's kind of cool.
Ooh, hello there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I need to stop getting dresses while I weigh what I weigh because I'm not gonna feel good in anything. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Like science got me hair off butt cadavers. Cadaver butts.
Really, but like hand guy still get to know.
Hand guy isn't washing his hands.
But I'm pretty sure the cadaver ass hasn't been washed.
It's been sterilized. Why wouldn't it have been washed?
Fine.
No, he transfers from cadaver butt to his head.
All right, this guy never farts. You will literally not age while you date them, but he can't keep a job longer than 20 minutes.
What was the first quality?
Never farts.
Pass.
Really?
Can't keep a job? How's he
Yeah,
gonna support me?
but you'll never age. You'll make money
How's he
right
gonna
there.
support me?
You'll make money right there just by never aging.
Not necessarily.
Here's your bread and butter right there. Plus, he never farts. He can make money off of that. Boom.
That's not healthy.
Oh, my God.
That must mean he's really pooping a lot. Okay, so I have to go to the bathroom
Okay.
to irrigate my nose and stuff. So mute me for a little bit.
Yep. All right. Looks like it's just us kids. I'm going to go ahead and put red flag away. I think we've red flagged it up for the night here. Let's see how many matches Jax has made here. Let's see. She has made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. She made 23 matches here tonight. So there you go. Not bad for a little $5 game I found at Goodwill. Check out my clean room, though, y'all. Yeah. It only took you 9 years to do it. All right. Starting everything over again when I'm better. I don't know. I caught Pinocchio trailer for the first time. Yeah, I saw a glimpse of the trailer. What was it? Yesterday, I think? Yeah, I saw a glimpse of it. I didn't watch the whole thing, though. Oh, shit. I've been working. I've been watching a lot of movies lately, all ones I've seen before. You need to be playing Life is Strange. Getting real tired of you playing with my emotions. Haven't had time alone to play it since Jacob's been home. That's just unacceptable. I started watching Drunk History for the first time yesterday. I never really got into that show. What have I watched recently? I watched Orphan First Kill. That was pretty good. And something else I watched recently. What the hell was it? There was something else. I watched Orphan First Kill and something else. Can't remember now. I don't want to be rude and just play a one-player game while he's bored. Doesn't he do the same thing to you? I just don't get on all the time. Oh, okay. What have I been playing lately? I've been playing Bus Simulator, that new like battle royal type of game, Rumbleverse, and the Evil Within. Which, oh god, the Evil Within. Getting water refill. Oh, this is fun. I know, right? Shit. I'm coming back. Giggity.
Hi.
Does your shirt say juicy?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweaty would be a better word.
Sweaty?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Why? It's juicy for juicy couture.
I always see those big girls at Walmart wearing juicy on their ass, and I'm just like, sweaty would be a better word.
Yeah, it's a brand. I get what you're saying, but it's a brand. I got it for sale and with my employee discount.
Y'all still live? No, this is a recording. You're dreaming, Erica. This is all a dream. Damn it, Jess.
No. Where's my Q-tips? See? Should have been like, all right, I'm out, fuckers. And then we'd be like, no, we were just kidding. And she'd be like, too late. Y'all said no, so I'm not watching anymore. So would it have been worth the trick, William?
Yeah. No one watches anyway.
You'd rather no one watch than Erica watch? Isn't it Carla? No one?
I'm surprised
Carla?
Erica's actually still watching. She's usually about 45 minutes behind. We could be like pancakes, pancakes, and then like an hour later it'd be like, Erica, I love pancakes. And we're like, what the fuck?
I'm cleaning my nose. Can't find the Q-tips.
I had to do some stuffs. Don't lie, you were shopping on fucking Gymshark, weren't you? You're finishing that purchase on fucking Gymshark.
Is that what that brand is called? I forgot about that.
Yeah, Gymshark. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. All right, Carla.
All right, Carla. Love you. Can't find my Q-tips, and it really sucks.
Do you want me to leave? No. Stay here. Get into something more comfortable.
Maybe with my nose being numb later, I'll get like an okay amount of sleep. I've been only able to sleep like 90 minutes at a time. Every time I sleep and I wake up, it's always less than 2 hours.
Damn.
And then it's a whole thing to get me back to being able to sleep again.
I don't think I could do that.
It's been rough, man. I knew it was gonna stop, but it sucked in more ways than I expected it to.
Giggity.
Yeah. But not even the fun way.
No.
Not even the giggity.
No.
At least, like, I don't have a lot of blood so far. Like, there's blood, but it's not bleeding.
Yeah.
There might be more tomorrow once the tubes are taken out.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's
Then
been
maybe-
happening lately, but like I've had like this pain like right here. And like last Friday, I was at work and all of a sudden I just had like this pulsating pain go through my stomach to the point where like I'm like wincing at work, like I'm cutting bread and I'm just like all of a sudden the pain would come and I'm just like so like I tried hiding it. I didn't want nobody to know I was hurt. So like at one point this girl was just like, "Hey Will," and I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing." And she was like, "You have this look of like pain on your face." I'm like, "I'm good." Meanwhile, it's like pulsating, and I'm just like, She was like, "Oh, okay. Well, can you get 2 bacon in?" I was like, "Yeah." Like I get the bacon again. And she was like, "Are you sure you're okay? You look like you're in pain." I was like, "No, I'm good."
Why didn't you want to say you were in pain?
Because then they would have made me leave. So one thing I say or used to say to people, since I don't talk to nobody no more again, it's like if I've already done something, I already say like, "Don't ever doubt me like that." So like one of the guys was just like, "Will, you got this already?" I was like, "Yeah, don't ever doubt me." And so finally I'm sitting there cutting bread, and again I'm like wincing. I'm like trying not, my back's turned, so like not a lot of people can see me. So I'm just like finally my boss comes over and he's just like, "Are you okay?" And I was just like, "Yeah." And now he already knew about the pain here. So he was just like, "Is it this right here?" And I was just like, "Fuck." I was like, "No, I am just having this pulsating pain going through right here. And I don't know what the hell it is." He was like, "You need to leave?" I was like, No, I'm good. I'm good." He was like, "All right, well, if you need to leave, just let me know." I was like, "Okay, I'm good." So my owner comes over and he's just like, that sounded weird. My owner came over. The owner came over. Yeah. And he was just like, "Are you okay?" And I told him what was going on. And he was just like, "Well, you want to sit down or anything for a minute?" I was like, No, I'm good." So I go to the register and these people are just staring at me. And I was just like, "What can I get for you?" And they're just like, "Oh, medium brisket with this." I'm like, "White or wheat bread?" You know, like I'm just holding it back and everything. So finally, like after about a half an hour, the owner just looks at me. He was just like, "Okay, go home." So like I went to the local grocery store and I was like, "You know what? Let me go to the bathroom." You know, I didn't want to go to the bathroom at my job. So I went to the bathroom and, I'm telling my mom what the hell's going on. She was like, "Do we need to go to the hospital?" I was like, "I don't think so." And she was like, "Is it like, you need to go to the bathroom pain?" I'm like, "This is not go to the bathroom pain." And she was like, "Well, get some Tums or Pepto-Bismol or something like that." And I was like, "All right." So I bought some Pepto-Bismol. Sat in the car for a while, kind of like watched the movie or something. Took the Pepto-Bismol and it was still kind of there, but I hadn't been back since. But I still have like this, like, not like pulse, like piercing pain, but like if I like see like doing that hurts.
That you probably pulled something.
Yeah, but it's been here for a while though.
Yeah, it takes a while. They'll take a while to heal up, especially if you're not resting it.
That's weird. Yeah, so Yeah, they actually came out like the next day. I went to work. I sit out in my car before I go in, and they actually came out. They're like, "Are you okay? Are you good to go?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what was wrong." And then they're like, "Well, okay. Well, if you need to leave or anything today, let me know and shit." And I'm like, "All right." Yeah, it was scary there for a second because like I looked up appendicitis, and all I was having all the symptoms. I was like 9 out of 10 on the symptoms. I was like, this ain't good, you know. So
I've been there before too. It turned out to not be appendicitis, but
yeah. Well, considering I'm still sitting here and everything, yeah, I don't think mine's appendicitis anyway. So.
Swisher. So you never got into drunk history? I think it's hilarious.
No.
You made me like LOL.
No, you know, and lately, the TV I've been watching, the only like TV show I'm really keeping up with right now is the Press Your Luck game show. It's the only thing I'm really like, oh, I got to go to Hulu and watch that. You know.
I've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I haven't watched any since the procedure.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Plus, I got super handsome, well endowed, but you only know him from YouTube chat. No. Plus, I got really into this like lore on YouTube. Like, I don't know if you've heard of it, called the Backrooms.
No.
No, it's really bizarre. Plus, I'm still checking in on Chris Chan every once in a while, but like the story's really gotten old to me.
Oh yeah, I'm like behind on that too.
I mean, it was really intriguing at first, but I'm just like, how many times can you be fooled, dude?
Yeah.
It's
kind of sad.
I did find out apparently somebody was making a movie about him, like a documentary that, like they were making a documentary, and apparently like one of the early people he talked to, like Megan, like one of his early friends, she was a part of the documentary, and that was like a big thing because like she kind of like once she like stopped talking to Chris, like she just stayed away from all this shit. And like that was a big thing, like, oh, she's gonna be in the documentary, it's gonna be huge. But then right before it was supposed to come out, she was like, I don't want nothing to do with this movie. So they had to take her out and everything. So
picture a baby Swisher.
and Brett, you could probably talk to Jax more on Facebook and shit if you would get a Facebook or something.
I bet you he has one and you just don't know it. He just doesn't want to tell us what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute myself.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Hold on. I don't even think I have a drink down here. Fuck. Oh, yes, I have one left. Yes.
I'm back.
Same.
Swisher, I love you.
Oh, now we have 6 people watching.
I love you.
Where are all you people when I'm gaming?
Looking for me?
I know, right? Yeah.
Maybe they would come.
No, better question. Where are all you people when I debut the podcast? Shit.
Looking for me?
We almost did the new movie podcast next week, but Shelby was against the movie.
What was the movie?
Good Burger.
Why?
He doesn't like the movie.
Oh.
Which I'm just like, dude.
Well, then bring his stuff out and close it. I watched that recently, Curtis.
Good Burger? So this, I legit do not have a Facebook. Had MySpace a long time ago, but reconnecting is boring 99% of the time. I saw a post today on Facebook. It was a picture of Tom, and it was just he never deleted our post, he never blocked our post or anything, and we all just left him. I was like, damn, that's true, yo. Made me kind of feel bad. Because I remember that, man. I remember just people leaving MySpace one after another, even changing their MySpace names, gone to Facebook. You know?
I tried to keep up with both.
Same. Yep, there was Tom's picture, and it was just like, he never blocked our posts, he never did this, he never did that, and we all just left him. I was like, damn.
MySpace, the movie, still on YouTube?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure it is.
What was...
Here, I'll see.
That's something is it?
Yep, MySpace, the movie. Yep, there it is. Here, I'll put it in the group chat.
You want to feed the angry beaver?
Dude, it doesn't say Yeti. It doesn't say Yeeta. It says Yeti.
Erica, did I ever show that one to you? He's only giving me a 10.
Dude, she's got the angles. What? The angles, man. There's never a full face picture, always from an angle. And dude, look at her name. That's not Yeeta, it's Yeti. I got my phone, so I'm not on socials too much. I'm hoping, you know, how kind of like vinyl has come back and some music artists are trying to bring cassette back. You know, like I think the last 2 albums Taylor Swift did, you could buy cassette on her website and everything. I'm hoping like pretty soon that crosses over to digital, where like maybe in a couple more years somebody will fucking just be like, you know, we're gonna bring MySpace back.
I mean, MySpace is there. It's just not.
But I'm saying like bring back the like the social network, you know, like it used to be.
I'm gonna on the bed, and then I'll wash it.
Okay. You don't want this. You been good with the kid lately?
You know what?
Anything good with the kid lately?
You're breaking up. I couldn't hear you.
Been good with the kid lately?
Yeah, she's a little punk. She doesn't want to talk to me lately. Like I literally called her and nobody answered. So I was like, all right, you know, whatever. You know, all of a sudden the phone rings, and you know, I had baby mama's, you know, name in the phone. So I was like, oh, okay. You know, so I answer it. It's a kid's voice. She goes, I don't want to talk. I'm like, did you literally call me back just to say you don't want to talk? What was the point of the call, kid? And then all of a sudden, baby mama gets on the phone. She was like, "No, I was on the phone with somebody. So as I was calling you back, I was calling her, and she said she didn't want to talk." I was like, "Oh, okay. I thought she literally called me just to say I don't want to talk." Yeah.
So you be a teacher already?
Do what?
Be a teenager already?
You keep breaking up.
She's being a teenager already?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she don't want to talk to me. You know.
Is she now?
She'll be 9 in November.
9.
I know, right? Yeah. Will I watch her podcast to completion every time, and I will unlove it? I call bullshit. I could buy you watching the Peanut Butter Falcon one because that was a movie review. But every time, I call bullshit.
Yes. Right now? Yeah, but I can go.
Take a minute. I just do something with this for the Bible. He starts working and starts asking for money to can buy himself that. The boxes, maybe we can then stack up the boxes, kind of like. Or use them as open and put the clothes up like that. What do you think?
You can try that.
And then I need your box. I mean, I need some boxes. Maybe tomorrow I can do that in the morning or tomorrow. I need to see something. Gotta do something with the clothes. They're a mess. Can't be living out of a suitcase.
Well, if you can help me put away what I have, that'll also free up some boxes. Like the clothes.
Put them away where?
I'll tell you.
Like in the room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Look at him. Look at this butthead.
But you don't know the names of the podcasters, Brett. You keep thinking Nick is Justice. He left a comment the other day. He was just, it was something like, "Oh man, Shelby and Justice did such a great job," or something like that. I'm like, "You realize that's Nick and not Justice, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's what I said." I'm like, "No, you didn't." Will's not playing the game tonight. Hey, there's Jason. Only took him 2 hours.
You missed the game, Jason.
Yeah, me and Jax were actually playing the game. We were playing Red Flag earlier.
Oh. Did I show you my new phone case?
Oh, okay. I see.
I need to change this. I don't like it. It doesn't go flat. It's already like all rubbed off, and it doesn't even like hold up the phone. Which I guess I shouldn't have expected anything more from Dollar Tree. But yeah.
You mean $1.25 tree?
Yeah, that too. This is not worth the extra quarter.
Plus, now they're like 99-cent store. They have like the Dollar Beyond section now. I don't know if
Oh,
yours
they've been
has
having
it.
that though.
Oh, they've been at it. Oh, we just started getting them then.
I mean, everything, because everything still ends in 99 or a 9. It's still 349, 299, 549.
Just ridiculous.
Yeah, Bakes biting. Okay.
If I was still your president, everything would be cheaper.
Done. I'll go now. I'm listening to Hamilton. I'm obsessed.
Do you watch anything else on Disney Plus but Hamilton?
You know,
Do what?
why you see? Why does it show you?
I mean, I could look.
I watched the Hamilton like behind the scenes stuff.
All right, I'm in your account now. Hamilton. Oh, you watch Cruella.
I put it on for my cousin.
Tarzan and Jane.
Also,
Olaf Presents.
yeah, that was a couple months ago.
Tangled.
A few months ago, probably.
Raya and the Last Dragon.
Yeah, those are second ones.
Hercules.
Oh, yeah, I watched it with Erica like 7 months ago.
There's a lot of stuff here you've watched. Oh, you watch Boy Meets World.
Yeah. But
Girl
like
Meets.
recently, I've only watched Hamilton recently.
Yeah. I can't say anything. The only thing. Oh no, that's not true. I was watching on vacation. I actually watched a couple episodes of Hannah Montana. I watched He Could Be the One. She was in love with both.
I found out below. That's what it was called, low.
You found out what?
I found out about Miley Cyrus. She had that movie a long time ago
What movie?
called Low. It was called Low or something. Lola. Damn, I can't remember what the title was. Look it up.
I'm doing it.
It starred Demi Moore.
Oh, LOL.
LOL. That's what, yeah, that was one of them.
Yeah,
LOL.
that came out the same weekend as the Avengers, the first Avengers movie. I was literally one of 2 people in the theater seeing that movie that weekend.
Here it is. Well, this YouTuber I follow, Jamie French, she does bad movie reviews, like reviews on like awkward movies and whatever. And she did a review on that one. So that was pretty funny.
I thought it was good for a one-time watch. It's a remake of a French film.
Yeah, that's what I found out too. And I was seeing all the people in the comments saying basically like, knowing that it's a remake of a French film, now it makes sense. Because a lot of the things they were doing, like the naked in the bathroom stuff together, is not an American thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've seen. Yeah, I haven't seen the original French one, but I thought it was okay for a one-time watch when I went and saw it in theaters, and I think I watched it again on DVD. But after that, I haven't really gone back and watched it.
She also did Wish Upon a Star.
That's a good movie
for that. Yeah, but like, Good, but also like cheesy.
No, that's a good movie.
What'd you say?
I said, no, there's nothing cheesy about that. That's a good movie, man.
I never realized it was Katherine Heigl.
Yeah. Yeah, plus she did. You know, it took me years to realize that she was in. I know you've never seen it, but she was in a horror movie called Bride of Chucky.
Oh,
It was like years after that movie came out, where I was just like, "Is that fucking Katherine Heigl?" And lo and behold, it was. Shut up, Brett. Will's gonna be the next Elvis. I don't think so. I mean, in general, Brett. Like, if you watch it once, then you're good to go. I don't think it's one that you know. Some people can rewatch movies hundreds of times. I don't think it's one of those ones. Because there are some movies where, like, I've watched and I'm thinking, like, oh, this is good, man. I need to buy a copy, and I've yet to fucking ever go back and revisit the movie. Time Traveler's Wife being a perfect example. I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. Bought it when it came out, and I have yet to ever go back and rewatch that movie.
I watch Hamilton a lot too.
I know you do. Will,
I want the what's the black one?
It's a horror movie. I didn't love it. I mean, it was good.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Go ahead, keep going.
I didn't love it. I mean, it was good. I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the greatest movie I've ever fucking seen in my life, but it was better than Escape the Field that I had to sit. Well, I didn't have to, but it was better than Escape the Field that I sat down and watched. But it was pretty good. It sucked me in. It was pretty good. I was kind of curious as to what the hell was going on, so it was good. That reminded you of what?
Dr. Grande referenced Killer Sofa.
Oh, Killer
The
Sofa?
movie. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He referenced the Killer Sofa movie. He said it's not a recliner. So I made a couple of jokes about that too, but like I was like, I know about this. like there was only like it was so funny. I gotta find it. It's only funny because like I knew about it. Like it's so obscure, yet somehow like I knew about it because of y'all.
Yeah. See, they have Deathbed, they have Killer Sofa. Now they just need Sex Stove.
Yeah, I was thinking about the stove one when he said that, but I couldn't remember if it was a thing or if we were saying it needs to be a thing. But I remembered the stove oven stuff somewhere.
Sex Stove, the stove that has sex with people. I laughed when the brother was talking to the cops and there was drugs on the table.
So I don't have any Funko Pop figurines like at all.
Oh yeah?
Like I don't have any.
Wow.
But
I have a few of them.
if I think I want my first one to be the King George one from Hamilton.
You'll never believe what my first Funko Pop was.
What was it?
The Donald Trump election pop.
Election what?
The election edition Funko Pop.
Oh.
I only bought it because I was like, regardless of who wins the election, it's going to be an historic election anyway. So I was like, all right, Will has a Velveteen Dream. I wish they had a Velveteen Dream Funko.
I just realized you put a shirt on him.
Yeah, that's been there for like months.
I haven't.
Yeah, that's been on him for like a long time, man. I don't know. I just did it to be funny.
Did you ever see the There was a MAGA hat ornament for sale on Amazon, and the reviews for it were like hilarious.
Wow.
Just about how
Yeah.
huge it is and how like it makes the tree way more on one side.
Last year we went to the Iowa State Fair, and like before we went, there was all that, Trump 2024 stuff, which I'm just like, okay, whatever, We went to the Iowa State Fair, and there was a guy there literally selling Trump 2024 hats and T-shirts, and I was just like, wow, okay. It's one thing to see like pictures of it, like Trump 2024, but like when you go to like the state fair and actually see products for it, it was kind of jarring.
It's probably gonna happen though.
They had a My Pillow stand up, like set up there at the state fair. It had like the sheets and the pillow and everything, and I was just like, oh my god, that fucking guy, I want to kill him. Apparently something happened. I hate him. I just hate him. Fucking $60 for a pillow. Bite me, dude. But apparently something happened because they have the cardboard cutout of Mike Lindell or whatever his stupid name is. They had it turned around, faced into a corner, way out of sight. So I was like, something must have happened in that damn thing because.
Yeah, I think he's like involved in something that's considered scandalous.
Good.
To the left wing.
Yeah, selling $50 pillows. That's what he's involved in.
But the right side is like whatever.
Hold on.
He has my pillow, my sheets, my slippers, my topper.
Yeah, he has like sheets and shit now. Will bought this hard game, so I've been watching him cuss a lot. Yeah, pretty much.
It's not out.
You maybe keep the noise to a minimum. That'd be good. I don't use pillows. Pillows are for chicks. Men should be men.
Okay.
Listen, I get that, like, there are pillows out there that cost a lot of money. Okay, I get that. But, like, for his little bitch-ass pillow, his pillow normally on a shelf, fucking $10. But because it's in a nice little fancy box and everything, it's fucking $50. You can twist my ass.
Do you know what the pillow is?
Goose feather?
It's shredded memory foam.
$15 on a shelf. Sorry. It's unnatural. Cavemen didn't have pillows. Cavemen didn't have clothes either. What? Okay, we know. Don't take 50s or 100s. We know. Fuck. Leave me alone. The work group chat. Oh my god. Shut up.
Do you have to dig it?
You have to dig it. Yeah, giggity. Brett, how do you sleep without a pillow? That has to hurt your neck. Yeah. Clothes are for fairies too. Oh my gosh.
I'm a fairy. All right, I'm ready to call it. I had a long day.
All right. All right, guys. Looks like we're heading out of here. So see you guys whenever. Remember, I game. So if you guys want to come watch games, please do. Remember, the new episode of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast is up. So Go
I'll
listen
let
to
you know
that.
how tomorrow goes.
Okay. And we review the Peanut Butter Falcon. Not a very wrestling centric movie. So if you're not a wrestling fan and you want to hear us review that, go to about an hour and 9 minutes into the pod and you can hear us review that. Well, so yeah. See you guys
Hi,
next time.
Jason. I'll try.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Jason, he said, see ya, sucks I got
Okay.
That's all.
All right. See you later, guys.
Okay, bye.